Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Down Channel. We're here in downtown Las Vegas on Fremont Street at the Fremont Street Experience with Club Clyde. Clyde is the gentleman there in the red and black top there and blue jeans. He hails from Trinidad originally, comes down here and plays the steel drums in addition to his Bluetooth speaker there. Then on Saturdays usually plays Latino music and gets the crowd going. Really gets folks really psyched up down here. So it's a really fun time. No cover charge, no minimum drink requirement, no formal dress requirement. Just come down and if you're staying down here on Fremont Street, all the better. The only thing you're paying for are your drinks. And they have bars on the outsides of all these casinos, so the alcohol flows freely here in Vegas, but not cheaply. So something to bear in mind. Unless you go to well, and everything's relative, but you could go to Walgreens or something like that and get your libations fixed there for cheaper than you would certainly at one of the casino bars. But yeah, everything in Vegas has gone crazy in terms of prices. So you definitely want to try and save a dollar or two wherever you can. But otherwise, yeah, it's free to come down here and just people watch and hang out and party. It's fun to just watch the people. Every weekend it's a different crowd, but here at Club Clyde you do get some familiar faces simply because some of the locals come down here, and that's fun to see. Paco and Gabby are one of them. Their channel See You Dad Day, and it starts with the letter N, and I don't want to say the rest of it, but See You Dad in Spanish, Ciudad, and the second word AL, and then the third word starts with an N. And you'll probably be able to look it up that way. But they live stream down here on the weekends as well. Really, really cool couple. Pair of newlyweds. I think they got married last year, so usually the honeymoon period lasts a year, so I think I'm still safe enough in calling them honeymooners. There's Clyde there, having a good time. He's a lot of fun. Hails from Trinidad, originally an island in the southeastern Caribbean Sea, about 7 miles from the coast of Venezuela, South America. But he also goes down to the Strip and hangs out with the Las Vegas Papi Chulo show. Papi Chulo was one of the very first live streamers I watched here in Vegas on YouTube, and he's a fun guy to watch. Definitely a very fun guy to watch. You don't know what he's going to say next. I'd repeat some of what he says, but I'll leave that as a surprise for you guys. So it's that unexpected element. You don't know what he's going to say next that keeps you coming back and watching. But yeah, so Clyde will go down there and he will play all sorts of music, all genres. He'll play almost everything from rap and hip hop to dance music, and I've even heard him play country down there on the Strip. So it's really he tries to feel out the crowd and determine which genre the crowd really wants to hear the most. And here on Fremont on a Saturday night, he's definitely got it targeted here with the folks because they really love coming down here and hanging out and partying, listening to what he plays. So really, really good time if you come down here and check out Club Clyde. He's usually in between Binion's and Golden Nugget here. Tell him Vegas Don sent you. Hopefully he'll remember who I am. There goes Spider-Man, go the other way. That's what I'm saying. You just never know what you're going to see down here on Fremont Street. Just walking down the street, you see Spider-Man walking the other way. Good times. If you like drone videos, check out Vids from Mike, VIDSFROMMIKE. He does some awesome sunrise and sunset drone videos to include plane spotting and the elusive and mysterious Janet Airlines. If you don't know Janet Airlines, feel free to do a quick Google search. Prepare to be wowed and amazed. He is a local guy here in Vegas. Really, really want to help him out. It's a brand new channel, so I'd like to help him out and bring some attention to him. So he doesn't do any live streams or anything like that, but he's a really, really cool guy. We have the First Street stage over here. On our right, with one of the local bands performing here. And Circa over here on our right, where you have to be 21 and over to get inside. It is a family resort casino only. I'm sorry, correction. Wow, I'm way off. It is not a family casino at all. It is adults only. So forgive me for that. Yes, it is adults only inside Circa. 21 and over only. So no families staying at the Circa Hotel. Make sure I get that one right. So, and they also card you when you first, right here at both entrances, or I guess I should say all their entrances, they card you to make sure you're over 21. So, it's a good way for them to make sure that they allow in only those that should be there. So we come down here to where Dr. Rock is playing, another beloved local band here in Las Vegas. These guys play the 11 p to 2 a.m. window down here on Fremont Street. Here, right now they're on the Main Street stage, named that because it backs right up to Main Street right behind us. We've done a lot of videos up and down Main Street here in Las Vegas, so feel free to do to check out our Main Street driving videos in our video library. Golden Gate Hotel and Casino over there. It was the very first hotel here in Las Vegas. It was also the very first address here in Las Vegas. It was the hotel, the Miller Hotel, and then the Hotel Nevada, and then the Sal Sagav, which is Las Vegas spelled backwards. It had the first telephone number here in Vegas. That number was 1. Had the first indoor plumbing there at the Golden Gate there on the left. It also had the first two-way security system in the form of a two-way mirror. First security system in a casino here in the form of a two-way mirror, I should say. Dr. Rock rocking the crowds here, playing some 80s rock. These guys and also Spandex Nation also perform a lot of the 80s rock classics, you know, your Bon Jovi, Journey, Whitesnake, that sort of thing. And you've got groups that play newer music, I would say, like Sugar, which is an all-female band, or Bling, which plays a lot of dance music and hip-hop, and then Alter Ego, which kind of spans the decades. They'll do like Benny and the Jets all the way up to like Stacy's Mom kind of thing, so that definitely spans some decades there. But walking around the crowd here, definitely having a good time here. They got the dancing girls up on the bars there. The dancing girls do not like having their videos taken. They want money for it. So just bear in mind, if you're down here videoing, yeah, when you try to video one of them, they'll tell you to pay them. It's really unusual, but that's just the way it is, I guess. A lot of these folks are all independent contractors down here. They're not employed by the city or the casinos. They're all down here working for themselves. So also bear that in mind. But now walking back eastbound here on the Fremont Street Experience, this used to be a two-way, opened up to two-way vehicular traffic back in the day. About 30 years ago, they decided to close it off and create the modern pedestrian mall promenade you see here before you today. That life opened up in '95 down here, and it has been here like this ever since. Whiskey Liquor up there, said to be the only rotating bar in Las Vegas. There's Sugar. Mentioned them a moment ago. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to us. It really helps recommend us to other viewers, and it absolutely helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. My big pal Al, I call him. And the algorithm's what really carries the weight of your voice to other folks. So please help us out there. And also check out our merch available in our shop section. We have some awesome gear for you to take a look at. Maybe something for yourself or your significant other. But Sugar's an all-female band, and definitely very well loved. There's a lot of folks that come out and just, locals and stuff that come out just to listen to them. So, as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it is the journey where what happens in Vegas stays here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. We'll see you next time, folks.